morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making two very simple microwavable recipes. The first one I'm going to make is a microwave cookie. So you're going to need 4 tablespoons of flour. You can use cake flour, but I didn't really think it'll make a difference, so I just used all-purpose flour. And now I'm adding half a teaspoon of baking powder and 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm using cinnamon sugar, but you don't have to use cinnamon sugar, yani. And then I added 2 tablespoons of chocolate spread. You can use peanut butter if you want. And now I'm adding a 1/4 cup of milk. And you're gonna want to mix that super well. And as you see, it looks like cake, so I'm just gonna keep adding more flour I'm gonna add like another half tablespoon and mix, and then another half tablespoon and mix until you get this really thick cookie dough batter, as you can see here. I just kept adding flour until I reached the consistency that I want. And here is the consistency that I want. I want it to be super thick, and I don't want it to stick to my finger that much. As you can see, when I tap it with the spatula, it doesn't stick to the spatula. And now I'm just gonna add it into a very normal mug. I'm using a large mug, but you have to use a large mug so that it doesn't overflow in the microwave. You see, it's gonna be like not sticky at all. It'll only stick to the spatula for like a small bit, and then as you see, it's not even that sticky. When I tap it with the spatula, it's not gonna stick. And then you're gonna microwave it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And this is a chocolate cinnamon mug cookie. Because I use cinnamon sugar, you can use normal sugar if you want. Now I'm making a chocolate mug cake. I'm gonna start off with 2 tablespoons of flour. Again, you can use cake flour if you want, but I'm just using normal flour because I don't think it's gonna make a difference. And now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of cinnamon sugar. You can add regular sugar if you want. I only add cinnamon sugar to give it an extra hint of flavor, but if you don't like cinnamon, you can just skip the cinnamon sugar part. You can just add regular sugar. And now I added a 1/4 teaspoon or 2 pinches of baking powder. And now I'm just mixing it up. You want to mix the dry ingredients before the wet ingredients, not like what we did in the last one. And then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use don't use olive oil, just use regular oil. You can use sunflower oil if you want. I'm just using vegetable oil. You can use coconut oil, sunflower oil, canola oil. You can use whatever oil you want. And then I'm adding 3 tablespoons of milk. And then again, you're gonna mix it up pretty well. You have to mix it up really well, or else it'll just be like chunky, and you don't want chunky cake. You want a smooth one. And at first it's gonna look really liquidy, so again you're gonna keep adding. You're gonna add an extra 2 tablespoons exactly. You don't add these 2 tablespoons at the beginning, because if you do, your cake is gonna overflow. But if you don't, if you add them at the end like me, your cake is gonna be perfect. Trust me, I've fiddled around with this recipe a whole lot. And then you're gonna add it to a mug. You can flour the mug if you want, but I didn't find the need to, so I just didn't. And you can add 1 tablespoon of cocoa if you want to make it. And you're gonna pop it in the microwave for 1 minute. You can add a tablespoon of chocolate spread, as I did, to make it a double chocolate mug cake right here. And I hope you like the recipe. Please enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this recipe.